Greetings, peoples of the interwebs. Jake here. We're at Chiricahua National Landmark, which is the national landmark is a step below. Monument. Yeah, national monument. Which is monuments are a step below national parks. We're a little out of our way from Tucson, because I think it's like a 2-hour drive here. But there's a possibility that this could become a national park, which is why we drove here. I think we're around like 7,000 feet, 7,000 feet in elevation, so it's a bit more green up here. Very beautiful. That back there is Sugar Loaf Mountain. Wonderful name for a mountain. So we're doing Echo Canyon Peep Trail, which I think altogether will be about 3.5 miles. I don't know if we'll do any other trails while we're here, but already off to a good start on our last full day here in Arizona. So I shall be sure to take more videos of our lovely hike up here in the mountains. So I'll see you all out on the trail. Look at all this. And it causes that kind of greenish yellow color in the rocks here. That's cool. I seem to have lost my companions. I know, they're just over there. Which, as I was reading the sign, the trailhead mentioned that there's black bear and cougar that live in this area, which I think would be cool to see either. At a safe distance, of course. Although I doubt we'll see anything, because usually popular trails, not a lot of wildlife, unless you're at like Yellowstone. In which case, wildlife galore, which is one of the biggest attractions to Yellowstone. I'd highly recommend, because we were there last year, and that was an awesome trip. Morning.
Morning.
I believe I mentioned at the beginning of this video, we're at Chiricahua National Monument, which monuments are a step below national parks. There is talks of turning this into a national park. However, I know there's some pushback from locals because they don't want to like all the additional traffic and all that stuff, which I get. That's the main reason why we came here is, one, it's really cool, and also on the off chance that this does become a national park, we'll have already visited and can cross it off our list. Because right now I'm at 11 national parks since we went to Saguaro, the main reason why we're here in Arizona. And then I'll be at 12 national parks in September when we fly out to Montana to hike around Glacier National Park, which I'm really excited for. So I'm still barely scratching the surface with the national parks, but slowly chipping away at the many parks across the country. And I shall be sure to continue documenting my travels, both local, domestic, and hopefully once I finally go international again, I will definitely record my adventures abroad. But I'm already having a lot of fun just doing these little trips. Let's see. Grottos. Cool. Yeah.
Oh. You two look down here.
Yeah, I'll stand out of you all's way. Alright. Super cool. Cool. What? grottos we go. What? Safe committed at the grottos. No trolls or orcs. This time, at least. Yeah, this place is awesome. Gang, so we're still doing the Echo Canyon Trail here at Chiricahua National Monument. And gotta say, gang, of this trip so far, 3 places, Mount Lemon, Saguaro, and now here. Saguaro is probably my least favorite part. Still cool, but I don't know. This place and Mount Lemon are on a whole other level. Saguaro, just lots of big cactuses, which is cool. Don't get me wrong, but like, I mean, look at all this, man. All these hoodoos. It's a whole forest of them. And just a lot more diverse scenery here in Mount Lemon compared to Saguaro. And even though this place was a bit out of the way from where we were staying in Tucson, well worth the trip out here. And I'm glad we came. Because again, if we hiked more around Saguaro, that would have been fine, but this place is just cooler, in my opinion. So, oh. Apparently. Oh, there he is. Oh. Scampered away. Yeah. This place is super cool. I would highly recommend coming here if you're in the area. But I will see you all back out on the trail. Part almost makes me feel like I'm walking paths of the dead in Lord of the Rings. When Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli have to recruit the ghost men to fight for them. And I'm all about that. As a Lord of the Rings fan. Through the paths of the dead. Gonna recruit a ghost army to help me. Haven't figured out yet what they're gonna help me with. Maybe just have a, I don't know, really long epic D&D campaign where everyone will be present. Because, you know, if they're ghosts, they don't really have work or families they need to tend to, anything like that. They can just roll dice for all eternity. So that might be what I start off with, you know. Something small before going up to anything ambitious. Baby steps. This trail is just cool view after cool view. Oh, yeah. And a little creek. So we're a little further down into the canyon at this point. And as you can tell, a bit more lush and green down here. Which also helps that we're at higher elevation. I think I mentioned Chiricahua is around 7,000 feet. I think the peak is actually over 9,000. But such a pleasant day. Temperature's nice. Got a breeze going. So with the sun shining bright, this is still a perfect day for hiking and being outside.
Nice looking cat.
Uh-huh. That's a nice looking
I wonder
cactus.
if those are the prickly pears.
Maybe. Alright, gang, so we're wrapping up our hike here at Echo Canyon Trail at Chiricahua National Monument. We're gonna do another hike after this. I'll just make that into a separate video. But I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Has been my favorite part of the trip so far. And hopefully, watching my videos will encourage you all to explore your own home, states, countries, provinces, whatever it is you call home. But I'm going to sign off here, and I'll see you all back on the trail. And until next time, everyone, cheers.